All right, now we got Suicune trying out this dark deck with Akuma Balsorn, and Baron going to be doing the Kira Yosei deck. And we'll see who gets to go first here. This one should probably be quite a bit more interesting than the warped divine deck. The last match, or the last game of the previous match, was, I think, a lot closer than what the score showed, where it was like 5,000 something to 300. And that is looks like we're gonna get 2 cards mulliganed by Baron here. And I think Dark may be good with his hand. Yep, and it looks like Dark is going to go first this time around. So he's going to play a Shard and Crossroad Deal. Take 300 damage to your Alchemist Ensis. Send an Akora from your Akora deck to the Dark Zone. So he's going to send Akuma Balsorn there and add 1 Dark Relic Shard from your Alchemy deck to your hand. So he's going to get a guaranteed Relic up next turn. Unless, so he's going to take 300 damage here. I don't think he can play that Relic Shard this turn. He's going to do another Crossroad Deal, so he's going to take another 300 damage, bringing him down to 5,400. And I think he's going to do a, yeah, he's going to do a second Akuma Balsorn discard. So he's making sure that he's getting all of his shards, because he doesn't have a lot in his deck. He only has 10 right now. And that, I believe, is 3. Yeah, there is 3 on there. There's 1 right behind it. So he is going to Relic up. And he's going to play his Battlegrounds. Wow. Your Akora gains 100 attack power for each Dark Relic Shard you have in play. Once during your turn, you may discard 1 card searching Alchemy deck for... Wow. Suicune really likes his combos. So this is Baron's turn. He plays Nature Relic Shard, 1 card face down, Ancient Tree, and Elven Grassblade. When you deal attack damage, you may destroy 1 of your Relic Shards, or this card, draw a card. And so he's going to swing for, I believe, 600, bringing Suicune down to 4,800. So I think with this deck, Baron's going to have to try and kill him fast. So I think relicking up next turn would probably be best, and then just basically swinging. I don't think you try to go for the 3rd. So adding another Dark Relic Shard to his hand. He has 4 already. So that is going to be 400 extra attack power. Playing Shadow of the Damned. Send 1 Akora from your deck to the Dark Zone. He's probably going to send a second stage Oni Balsorn to the Dark Zone. Add 1 damned card from your Alchemy deck to your hand. So he's probably going to search for that right now. she is. I believe he found it. And I think that was him adding it to his hand and playing it. So value the dam for each damned card in your dark zone. Your Akora gains 100 attack power but loses 20 soul points. And I believe there is quite a few damned cards in there. So 1100 plus 400, 1500, 1500 plus. I believe there's 3 in there. So a swing of 1400. And the tables have already turned. Oh, a flip of Not the Berries. Place up to 4 poison counters on your opponent's Akora. So a relic up this turn most likely to try to get those soul points because, I mean, this is going to hit really hard. You want to try to increase those soul points when you can. Another Dark Relic Shard. And playing Rage Unleashed, equipped only to Beast type Akora. The equipped Akora gains 50 soul points for each Relic Shard you have in play. Destroy this card. Oh, and play 1 Relic Shard from your deck, so he puts it up to 6, and he's gonna Relic up. And it looks like Suicune's just gonna try and overpower him. But he does not have any cards in his hand. Relic Shard puts him up to 4. Still 1 face down card here. And we don't, what does this do? Oh, redirect attack to this card. If the card is destroyed, inflict 50 damage to your Alchemy Essence for each damn card in your Dark Zone. So that's only going to deal 100. Player flip this card. Place 2 poison counters on either yours or your opponent's Akora. Reduce the attack power of your Akora, of your opponent's Akora by 100 points for each poison counter on it until the end of this turn. So I think he did that during his attack. So he's going to lose 1200 there. Those poison counters, if he can get some poison cards that will do what that just did, he still might have a chance. With another Relic Shard being played, doesn't have enough to Relic up yet. I think he's probably just going to swing. But he should be hitting a little bit harder. That's 500. 700 plus 900, 1600 minus that 500. So we're gonna bring this down to 3,400. It is a tie. It is a tie match right now. And he's gonna play Sin. When you take attack damage, you may send the top card of your alchemy deck to the Dark Zone. If it was a Dark Attribute card, deal 100 damage to your opponent's Alchemist Essence. And is that... I don't know if he played that during... Oh, no, he just swung for that. Okay. And that is bringing him down to 1,100. And Baron's going to go with Warrior's Amulet, putting another Relic Shard down. The equipped Akora gains 50 soul points for each Relic Shard you have in play. When you would take attack damage, you may destroy this card. So he should be... Excuse me. So he should be able to Relic up this turn. I think he probably should. Since he does have a way out. But I think he's going to swing. I don't see him relicking up. I think he's probably just going to swing here. Each player only has one card in their hand right now, so almost everything is out on the board. $2,200. So 2,700. He has to decide if he can take 2,700 damage. And it looks like he is going to swing for 1,500. So that brings Suicune down to 1,900. So he thinks that there's not enough. That's going to bring... He's going to activate Sin there. Bringing Baron down to 1,000. Another Relic Shard. That's another 100 right there. So I think that's 2,800. He's going to Relic... or no, 2,700. Because he's Relic attacking. And I believe he's going to use Warrior's Amulet to negate the attack. Oh, he just didn't have enough. I think he just took the damage. Which... Yeah, he probably didn't have enough to overcome it. And they are going to go on to the second game of the second match. Suicune... Oop, not 4. 1 up. That one was a closer match. Oh, what's up, Juice? Oh, not 8,000, 6,000. My bad. And we'll see if Baron can take a match or can take a game away from Suicune here and try to win this second match. Looks like 2 mulligan from Suicune. And 1 from Baron. Okay, and Suicune gonna go first, playing a Relic Shard and Sin. And putting out his Battleground already. And I believe he's gonna discard, I think there's... You may discard 1 card, search your Alchemy deck for 1 Dark Relic Shard, reveal it, and add it to your hand. So we know he has a Dark Relic Shard. Already has a second one out there right now. But he cannot attack this turn because it is his first turn. Nature Relic Shard getting their Battleground out. And playing Warrior's Amulet immediately. Playing a lot of cards right now. Whilst active, your opponent's Akora loses 50 soul points for each nature relic shard you control. During your turn, you may destroy this card. Search your alchemy deck for one nature relic shard, reveal it, and add it to your hand. You can have one undergrowth active at a time. I think he should probably keep that for now. Negate as much damage as he can. Well, and negate the soul points. So that would actually bring down Balsorn's to 0. So 400 plus, I don't think anything from there. 1 from there. And take 300. All right, Crossroad deal. Oop. So that's 5,350, and because of Sin, Baron is going to take 100 damage there. So now Suicune should be able to relic up. Plays his third shard. Kind of waiting on seeing what they're going to do here. Oh, he just needed to pass his turn. Okay. Alright, so that's a relic up, and I don't think he's going to play anything else. Nope. So Baron's going to get another turn here. Playing a face down card. And they're going to destroy that to get a another relic shard, I believe. Okay, and that'll be added to his hand. And he's going to play it and going to relic up the Yosei to second stage, equaling Suicune's. So soul points at 400, attack at 900. But with this, that will go up to 150. So 550 soul points for their Yosei. Another relic shard, so that's going to be 4. So that's extra 400 attack damage. They are discarding to, what is it? To add a dark relic shard and reveal it. And then add it to their hand. So they're going to just try and build up as much attack power as they can. So they're going to swing for 1,100, 1,500, minus 550. So that will bring them down to 4,950. But Baron has a lot on the board currently. I think they might be able to turn this game around, or turn the match around, and get and actually get a win here. Because there's not many cards left for Suicune to play. He's gonna have to draw. He's gonna have to draw some really good ones. Because even though he is building up his attack power right here, Baron is keeping up with his Yosei, especially with the soul points. And it looks like it's gonna be a swing for 1,175, bringing Suicune down to 4,175. And then Sin's going to activate again. Another Dark Relic Shard played, and we are going to see what this card is. Beast Curse. Your Akora gains 50 attack power for each dark attribute alchemy card in your dark zone. When you deal attack damage, you may send one dark attribute alchemy card from your alchemy deck to your dark zone. So that is, I believe that is 4 discards there. So that should be 200 damage. Or 200 attack power. 200 attack power. They're going to play Not the Berries. 4 poison counters on Oni Balsorn. And then they're going to play Sulfur Splash. So that's 6. And they are going to reduce the attack power by 600 until the end of the turn. So that's 500 plus 200, 700, or yeah, 5 plus 2, 700, plus another 500. So 1200 minus 450. That is going to bring him down to 3,900. Another face down card from Baron. Baron is keeping up a lot better in this game. And they are going to play Triple Shot. Your equipped Akora gains 300 attack power during your turn. If your Alchemist Essence or your Akora Soul points are higher than your opponent's, you may destroy this card and discard one Nature Attribute Alchemy card. Destroy one of your opponent's face-up Alchemy cards. I think they're just going to use it right now for the 300. And this is for each Relic Shard. That's 2. I think they did discard 1 Nature Relic Shard. So that's 200 plus 300, 500, 500, 1,400. $1,400 minus, I believe, just 300, if I'm correct. So 1,100 damage. Oh, 1,475. Alright, so Rage Unleashed was played. Or discarded. I didn't really see which one it was. Dark Bidding. Play 1 Akora from your Dark Zone on top of your active Akora. But I don't think they had an Akora in their Dark Zone. Unless they discarded. I don't know what sense, Ooh, they might be getting rid of the Warrior's Amulet here. He's going to get rid of Sin. And he's going to get rid of Triple Shot. I would have thought he would have gotten rid of the Warrior's Amulet. Although the Nature Relic Shards aren't really going in play too much. Oh, there is 3. It looked like 2 with how it was stacked. But Woodland Daggers play. The equipped Akora gains attack points equal to its current soul points. So an extra 400, extra 550 on top of 300, 550 plus 300 850, 850 plus 900, 1750. 1750 minus, yep. And we're gonna decrease that. So 1550 left for Suicune. Oh, that's right. He relicked up last turn. I thought that he was he did a discard thing here. Face down card, that is getting sent to the dark zone. Destroying a relic shard to destroy this, I believe. Which one was it? Oh, no, he's just activating that. Okay. That is a lot of poison counters, so that's 8. That is 800 reduced from the attack. Yeah, I think Baron's gonna have this game. I don't think there's really much else that Suicune can do to win this one. That Sulfur Shot really came in clutch. But getting Warrior's Amulet very early on did help. Did help out a lot. But he is at stage 3, so that relic attack bringing him down to 2200. Oh, Warrior's Amulet gonna get destroyed here. It's gonna play one card face down. Playing another Relic Shard, so that's an extra amount of attack. So playing a second face down card. We're going to have to see whether Suicune can take both of those out, because the extra attack power from this 500, 2700. And he's going to get a lot from here, so he has to negate around probably 3,000. And he's going to play the Damned. When your opponent attacks, flip this card, redirect the attack to this card. This card is destroyed after the attack. Another Relic Shard, so that's going to be an extra 600. And he's going to Relic attack. But an Ancient Calling comes out to negate the attack. Now Suicune has nothing else to play to negate the next attack. I think if he Relic attacks here, he might win the game. Oh wait, no, he doesn't have enough because he never Relic'd up. Yeah, he really didn't get that many Nature Shards this game, but when you have a poison type deck, being able to stop this attack, it's huge. Oh, but he lives! With 150 left. And Baron's gonna have to survive one more turn. Oh, and he's gonna add a damn card to his hand. Because he's destroying one right there. Oh, plays He has the damned... I can look at this because... So he's going to be able to negate an attack next turn. Oh, no. He's going to relic attack. Another Ancient Calling! But next turn, this attack is going to be negated. Has 5. If he swings, yeah, that damned is going to negate that attack. It all depends on this face down card. Whatever this face down card is, it's going to have to negate the next attack. Is he just going to swing? Or is he going to play the card that he just drew? He's going to play the card. It is Vilom Curse. Player flip this card. Destroy one dark attribute alchemy card you control. Negate and destroy one of your opponent's face-up alchemy cards. But it has to be face up. So it can't be that one. Wait. Hold on. Wasn't that supposed to be face up? Oh, but he lives on the attack. He only takes 2,000. Oh, wait. An extra 100 damage. And I think Baron wins. If he just attacks here, he has nothing else to block. There's nothing else to block here. And that is the game. Wow, so he ties it up in the second match. As we move on to game 3, the final game of this session. Oh, I need to reset this. Almost forgot about that. That was a very good game. It came down to basically just 100 to 150 soul points. Or Alchemist Essence, my bad. But being able to early on negate a lot of that damage with the Warrior's Amulet really helped out. Okay, so I believe they've already done their mulligans and are ready to play this final game. One face down card going in for Baron. And gonna play Woodland Daggers. I believe that is extra attack with soul points. And a Relic Shard coming out from Suicune. I didn't see a Relic Shard played from Baron, so he must not have one. He's going to discard one card. He discards Dark Desires and is looking for a card right now that he wants to... he's looking for another Dark Relic Shard. And he's also going to play Crossroad Deal. Okay, so he's going to take 300 damage there. And this is kind of shaping up to be the first game over again where that Crossroad Deal coming out early, he's dealing damage to himself and trying to get enough Dark Relic Shards like that to get the Balsorn up to full strength very quickly. But he can only play one Relic Shard per turn. He's going to play that to increase his 50 soul points. And he will most likely swing here. And I believe he is going to swing for 600 plus 200. And then minus 200 there. And I think, yeah. So I believe he's swinging for 700. So 2 face down cards now. I think he's just going to swing. Yep, that's exactly what he's going to do. And Suicune's going to take another 400 damage, bringing him down to 5,300. Tie game. Looks like he's going to activate something from here. And he sends a Crossroads Deal to his Dark Zone. Ancient Tree coming out, gonna grant him an extra 100 attack points. And it's gonna be Suicune's turn. I'm not sure why there wasn't a swing there. Oh no, there was a swing. So for 350, another Dark Relic Shard at 4-1 in Relic Shard right now. Baron needs to get Relic Shards fast. Otherwise, this might get out of hand. Because once he gets Balsorn up to stage 3, that stage 3 is going to do a lot. And, I mean, we already see this is bringing Baron down to 3,850. Now losing by 1,000 damage, or 1,000 Alchemist Essence. And finally a Relic Shard is played. Gonna play Not the Berry, so that's 4 poison counters gonna be placed on Oni Balsorn. So I'm guessing this is Sulfur. This is probably Sulfur Splash, so the next attack is gonna be reduced. And then they'll go ahead and swing. And they're going to deal another 400 damage. But this is going to be... They're down by a lot right now. Another Relic Shard being placed. That's going to go into the Dark Zone. So these are all dark attribute cards. Another relic shard, and they're gonna play the stage 3 Akora, and there's gonna be a lot of damage coming out next turn. And they are gonna play triple shot, gaining 300 attack damage. I don't believe there's any extra soul points, so that's 200. So 2, 4, 6, 9, 1300. 1300 minus only 500. $700 damage? I thought for sure it would be 800. Because it should have been 1300 damage being done right there. Unless I'm reading triple shot wrong. No, it's 300. But the game is tied right now, but this is going to be a pretty big damage dealing attack right here. And as they attack, the Sulfur Splash is going to come out. So minus 600 attack power for the Akuma Balsorn. And there was a relic attack. They're going to play another Sulfur Splash. Are you... Yeah, it doesn't say... I don't think it says anywhere that you can't play a second Sulfur Splash. So that is going to reduce it by 800. Although I probably would have waited. Because I don't know if that stacks together. I think it may stack together. But I would have waited with that second Sulfur Splash. And still 1400 damage coming out, and both Sulfur Splashes are gone. And they are finally at 3. Are they going to relic up? I mean, you kind of have to. There's really no point in not relicking up right here. You're not really going to deal enough damage. You have 2 face down cards. I'm guessing one of them is a negate or possibly another Sulfur Splash. They do have 3. I think they're just going to swing. I probably would have relicked up knowing that I couldn't reduce the damage on the next attack. Because right now you only dealt 800 damage. And if you try to relic up next turn, you may negate the damage this turn, but next turn you're not gonna get much, and Sin's gonna activate, so they lose another 100 Alchemist Essence and more Dark Relic Shards. I mean, that attack just keeps going up. I would have only played 1 Sulfur Splash last turn, relicked up, place either your... Since 2 face down cards, my guess is one of them is... One of these could be another Sulfur Splash. The other, I'm guessing an Ancient Calling. not a sulfur splash. What is this one? Killian Alchemy. When you would take attack damage and have less alchemist essence than your opponent, you may flip this card, destroy 2 of your relic shards, redirect that attack damage to your opponent's alchemist essence. You take 0 damage. But now they're back down to 1. So they're not going to be able to relic up anytime soon. Probably not for the rest of this match. And I'm sorry, wait, what? Okay. I saw 400 on their calculator. And I'm like, "Wait, when did that deal that much damage?" So that's one negate gone. But they're just trying to win with a stage 1 Akora. They have not relicked up. But they're only getting 100 attack power from that. They're not going to be dealing that much damage. Wait, 2,400. Huh? Wait, am I missing something? I'm missing something here. What did I miss? What did I miss? Yeah, that can't be right. Wait, 50? What am I missing? I'm missing something. Like, that's... I am actually confused on this last one. This last game is confusing me by a lot. Ancient Calling coming out during this attack does... Not the berries, adding 2 more counters. I guess it's the poison. I guess it's the poison damage that deals that much. I guess they do get attack, half of its SP turns into attack power. So Baron wins the second match.
All right, those are good games.
Yeah, dude. GG, man. That was awesome.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that was good. Was that the poison counters that was dealing that much?
No, it was the Achillean Alchemy because I was gonna hit him for like 26, and then, well, technically 24, but then Achillean Alchemy just redirects like that damage, and so I took 2,400 in one.
Oh, it redirects it to you?
It
Yeah.
redirects attack damage to to me.
Oh, I thought it worked more like a negate.
It is a negate. It's a negate, and then it redirects your damage too.
That's
You can
actually
show,
insane.
If you want to like talk about it in your stream or like in the video or whatever, like however you want to talk about it.
Cause I was left confused So
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's right.
read it. Read it.
when you take attack damage in less than, you may flip this card and destroy 2 of your relic shards. Redirect the attack. Oh, I didn't. I just saw the redirect. I don't think I read it properly.
What?
So I think I just read like redirect the damage and you take 0 damage.
Yeah. That's the card.
Wow. Yeah,
Yeah.
that card really just won that game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for real.
dude, I was trying to get to 3 shards so hard because I was shard locked for the first like 3 turns. I got no shards at all. And this thing cost 3, and I was like, man, this is gonna be my only saving grace. And sure enough, eventually I drew the 3. But I still had to pop them just to do it, which sucked.